Tom Abell, obviously a very disappointing day. Nottinghamshire's last 4 wickets adding 166, and then Somerset losing 7-4 for 87. What's the explanation for that apparent contrast?
I think we've just been completely outplayed these first 2 days, to be honest. I think we probably had the best of the conditions from a bowling point of view yesterday, and probably weren't quite at our best, didn't take advantage, and obviously this morning they sort of earned the right, I think, to obviously play with freedom, and the guys coming in sort of down the order didn't really have that pressure, I guess. And then equally, yeah, it's obviously been a tough day from a batting point of view. We felt like it's a very good wicket. Obviously there's a little bit of swing and the odd one does a little bit, but generally speaking it's a pretty good wicket. But yeah, I just don't think we've applied ourselves well enough at all. You know, what we've done really well through this season is absorb those sorts of periods where we're under pressure, and we haven't managed to do that. And obviously, you know, when you're batting sort of 450 behind, it's a completely different game. And we're under the pump, and you know, we've not shown enough character, enough backbone. So that's particularly disappointing. But obviously, yeah, the situation is as it is, and we've got to rock up tomorrow and show a lot more fight than we showed today.
Somerset out cricket seemed to lack intensity this morning.
Yeah, I guess that's very disappointing, because it's something we spoke about this morning. You know, it could have gone one or two ways, and it's obviously certainly gone in Not's favour. The one thing we wanted this morning was to come out pretty hard at them, you know, and really show what we're about, put them under as much pressure as we can, be as dry as we possibly could. And we didn't maintain it for long enough, and you know, we didn't take our catches ultimately. That was key. And yeah, we've ended up obviously a long way behind in the game. But it's very disappointing to start the day like that, because that's something we spoke about this morning, and you know, we wanted to show what we're about, and we've obviously not done that.
Have conditions for batting deteriorated at all? Has the heavier cloud cover made a difference? Was the ball swinging more for the Notts bowlers than for Somerset?
I mean, it's still a good wicket. You know, I don't think, as I say, I think we probably had the best of the conditions. Obviously, potentially last night and this evening under lights, I think potentially a little bit more seems to happen. Obviously, they took advantage last night and sort of counter-attacked, and obviously we've been sort of lost our way a little bit this evening. So the conditions are as they are. They've played them a lot better, and ultimately that's why they're in the position that they're in.
Well, it has been a bad day for Somerset. How are you going to approach tomorrow? How are you going to get the team to pick itself up, dust itself down, and come back fighting?
We'll address it in the morning. Obviously, there's sort of no shortage of ability within our dressing room, and you know, we've got some great characters and guys that can do great things down the order as well, that they've, you know, in the past, and obviously we could do that tomorrow morning. But we're obviously right up against it. You know, our objective tomorrow is pretty simple, and we just got to take it sort of ball by ball, and try and apply ourselves with the bat. You know, we've got to try and dig ourselves out of a hole with the bat, and you know, it's all of us as a group, as a batting group. We need to come together and show a lot more character. And
a final question to you. I mean, you were batting really nicely, you made 35, and then you got out nicking off down the leg side, which is a form of dismissal that's happened to you before. Is that just bad luck, or is there a technical issue that you think you need to address?
I mean, I think you make your own luck, to be honest. It's, yeah, to me it just feels like you get out any other way. Ultimately you're out. So it's pretty disappointing. Obviously I got in, you know, and especially at the top of the order, when we get ourselves in, you know, we face 50-60 balls. It's our responsibility to take it on and to be better ultimately. And it's, yeah, just a few soft dismissals. It's just, yeah, very disappointing, to be honest. It's not been good enough with the bat. And yeah, we've got to sort of come back tomorrow. There's no point obviously dwelling on, you know, technical issues now. We've got to try and, you know, save this game ultimately. So,
well, bad luck today and best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.